Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today we are continuing my inventory inventory series. I think it was going system and series and it came out sister. Okay. I am doing highlighters today, cream and powder highlighters. So you notice Popper snoring his little head off there. Tough little life. He had his Christmas haircut, you know, took a lot out of him, but he's so handsome. His name is Scamps, in case I haven't said it before. Scamps, my baby. So, anywho, on we go. Why didn't I open this one? Because I need it. Do we need it open? Maybe not, because I haven't used it yet, so it's not like I can tell you what I think. But, onwards, Ruth. Cream first. So, I have two here from Primark. This one I haven't opened yet. It's brand new into my collection. I only bought it the other day because they are discontinuing them. You annoy me, Primark, discontinuing my favourite products. This one is already gone. I couldn't get it. This is my favourite in my whole collection. This is the PS Pro Cream Highlight Luminous Finish in Champagne. What's that saying? Real pain for my sham friends and champagne for my real friends. Isn't that it? That's what it looks like, and it's just beautiful. I adore it. It just looks so healthy, glowy. Maybe she's born with it, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, I adore it. I absolutely adore it. So I bought this one. It's a bit of a darker shade, but I thought maybe in the summertime, maybe, who knows, I could use it on my body anyway. I just love the formula and I'm just so disappointed. If I'd known that this was going, I'd have picked one up sooner because it's my favourite. It's my absolute favourite. Next up is Kiko Festival Glow Golden Star Cushion Highlighter. This is probably one I need to work on this summer because I took off the Doodah off it because I hate them. It's fun just. It's an older one in my collection. And I do notice sometimes with Kiko products, they can go bad a little bit. See, that's gone a bit... separating a bit. Okay. But this is, does it say what shade it is? 02. Nice enough formula. I still prefer the Primark one. It wasn't bad, but it is definitely a summer highlighter for me. But yeah, maybe I just need to play around with it a bit. I might be getting decluttered. Excuse me if I'm a little bit hoarse. I don't have a cold as such, but obviously I do. Because during the night I'm waking up with a really tickly cough and I can sound a bit hoarse now, but I'm not feeling shite, which is touch wood, makes a nice change. Next up is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Highlight in the shade Champagne. Look at, we all love a champagne when it comes to highlight. I don't love this. Don't know why. It just doesn't, I don't know. See, it doesn't look like it has any micro glitter in it there, but I don't know, I feel like when it's on my face that I don't know, guys. I'm not loving it. Maybe I need to put into a project, probably project 5 uses next year, you know, and just, or even more uses than that, to really get my thoughts and feelings on it, because at the moment I'm ambivalent towards it. And the last one, yes, that's right, the last one. Who is she? Another Kiko. This is the Beauty Roar 3-in-1 All Over Luminizer Gel. Kiko. I like Kiko. You might be able to tell. Now, my only problem with this, it's in a feckin' pot. And I know they're not exactly talons, but they're big enough that a pot is a bit of a problem for me. So I just scoop a bit out. So I use a brush anyway. So this kind of is more like a glossy kind of finish to the skin. So more of a glass skin kind of effect. It's nice enough. I don't mind it. I like it underneath my foundation more so than on top. But yeah, so like, guys, who is this woman sitting in front of you with 5 cream? I know, I'm as shocked as you are. So, you know, there's that. And we're going to work on that, and we're going to bring it down. So we are. We're not going to increase it. We're not going to say, oh, I've only got 5, so I can buy 28 more. No, you can't. madam. So now we're on to powder highlighters. And I do have quite a bit more. Now, just bear with me here. For the longest time, we could not get the Essence Pure Nude highlighter here in Ireland in the shade Be My Highlight, it says Ted. Which baffled me because Essence is a German brand, aka a European brand. Therefore, why could we not get the full range that you lovely Americans could get? I found it very vexing. And nothing over here ever came close to what this looked like as being just a subtle, a beautifully subtle highlight. And I'm all about that these days. Look it, I ain't getting any younger. And my skin just seems to enjoy just looking like she's healthy. She's healthy. She's not. She's really not. Just back in the doctors. She ain't healthy. But this makes me look like it. And I really enjoy it. I love it. So, eventually, to the European market came Make Me Glow Baked Highlighter from Essence. In 10, it's glow time. Now, why is there maybe a product in Europe already that has pure nude and is, what's that I'm looking for? Not patented it. You know what I'm on about. Trademarked it. There we go, Ruth. Maybe, I don't know. But Give Me Glow is the exact same. So if you are in Europe, I mean, there's really no difference. The packaging is the same. Everything's the same by the name. So if you're in Europe and you're looking for the Pure Nude highlighter, then you can get Make Me Glow. So yes, I know I have two of the very same highlighter, but I do enjoy it. So I'm not ready to declutter it yet, but I'm just, I had to know was it the same thing? So that's why I bought it. Next up is Be Perfect Polar Vortex highlighter. Ooh, packaging. This is what she looks like. She's a fun colour. I enjoy her. She's a bit of crack. She's a bit of crack. It's just in the summertime. I just think it's a fun shade. You're not going to be able to tell. It has a dewy chromeness to it. It's kind of an orangey, champagne-y colour, and it's just, I really enjoy it in the summer when I'm doing a more bronzy, glowy look. It is very pretty. Does it need to be this big? No. Does it need to be that much product? No. Who in the right mind is ever going to go through that amount of highlighter when they have a collection like I do? Next up is the Revolution Skin Finish Opalescent. So I showed you the other one of these that isn't opalescent in my finishing powders. But this one for me is more of a highlighter. There's more glow to it. So I tend to use it again as a subtle highlight. It just gives the skin, again, just a beautiful, so you can see it there. I mean, that is too much for all over the face, in my opinion. Maybe not for you, but for me it is. But I love it as a subtle highlight. You'll see a theme here. Subtle highlights are where I'm at. Next up is the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter in the shade 020 Supreme Rose Beam. And I don't know who influenced me to buy this. I feel like it was Alejandra. Is that Alex? Do you have one of these? Maybe not. Maybe I dreamt it. Who knows? I sure as hell don't. So this is one of your more kind of blingy highlighters. But yes, I still enjoy it. You can make it subtle if you wish. Or if you wanted something that's really, if you're in the mood, it's Christmas or whatever. Whatever. It's a Tuesday and you want to look a bit, more blingy, then that is a lovely one to have. And it's nice to just have one like that in my collection. Next up is a long time favourite of mine. It is not the Becca Hydro Mist powder. It is the J Cat highlighter powder. It's a loose powder, which is a bit of a nightmare, but it's just so stinking pretty. Especially at this time of year at my palest, because it is quite a pale highlighter. Lord almighty, is it pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. But the packaging was horrendous. It was in like those Makeup Revolution ones that they do the baked powder, do you know, lace powders and stuff like that. It was in something like that, and it was just impossible to get the product out of without making an unholy mess. So I decanted a load of it into this, and there's still a ton left. So if that is a product that you are interested in, you're welcome to it, because I don't need that much of it. Next up was a freebie, and one that I surprised myself into really enjoying. It is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in a shade that I can't read. Midnight Pearl. I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. Glasses are coming on Monday. She'll actually be able to see what she's doing. The novelty of it. Where are we going now with this? So this is a tad warm for me at this time of year, but it's into the summer months. I enjoy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I disturb you? My sincere apologies. Yeah, summer shade for me, but really enjoyed. And like, it was a freebie. It just came. I don't think I even ordered it. Just came in the parcel. Like, okay, cool. And I didn't think. I thought, nah, I'm not going to enjoy that. Loved it. Next up is another absolute favorite. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Rose Quartz. Oh, the packaging, I know I keep saying it, but their packaging was glorious. I just adored it. And this is like a pinky highlight. Pinky, I don't know, it's not even just pink, like it's fairly, oh, you can't even see it. It's fairly subtle, but it's just, I love it so stinking much. It's just such, like I had Champagne Pop, I had Opal, I think, and I had Moonstone. Didn't like them, decluttered them. This one, feckin' love it. Absolutely love it. And last, you heard me right. Last but by no means least, we have the Pixie by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo in Delicate Dew. And this is currently in my project pan. No spoilers, because not like it'll ever look like I'd say I could use this 48 million times and it'll still look like I haven't used it. But there you go. You'll have that. So you have a goldy shade and you have a more lighter shade here. Lighter shade is what I'm wearing at the moment because it's just, you know, it suits me. Darker shade is more of a summer shade for me. Looks darker there on screen, but it is on at the moment and I don't feel like my makeup today is horrendous. Don't look at it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. And no, things just went wrong. And that happens. But that is it for my highlighter collection, guys. I know. I'm as shocked as you are. And it's staying. It's going to stay this small. You know, eventually one of these lads will be decluttered. Probably sooner rather than later, Ruth. Why are you keeping the two of them? I don't know. But yeah, that is it for my highlighter collection, guys. What do you think? I feel like this is a bit more in control. I do not need to be purchasing any more. I have more than enough here. I have enough shades and variation and don't need any more. But yeah, tell me about your highlighter collection. What's your favourite one? And what one did you, okay, like Champagne Pop for me. What one were you like, oh my God, the hype, and you bought and you went, what's everyone on about? Or vice versa, one that everyone's going, oh, that is pure not a shite. And you're going, are you mad? It's amazing. It's my absolute favourite. I'd love to know. Tell me all about it. But that's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Oh, and my little Christmas hamper. Slán!